Rina from Mrs. Rina's Cocoon. Are you all fine? Yes, right? What about your tiny one? Are they all fine? Yes, right? Now let me welcome you all for the day 1 online phonetic English reading class. And today's topic is introduction of the sounds. Introduction of each sounds of alphabet. And this is the most important topic. If your child is thorough with the sounds, that will be helpful for us to teach the upcoming chapters. We can say this is as a level 1 or a chapter 1. Now, how to introduce the sounds of each letter? It is for beginners. Since it is for beginners, we are going to apply some of the methodologies. So, I am going to use the methodology of story based or rhymes and playway method. Playway method. All these methods are using for all types of learners. We have different types of learners, right? Audio, visual and kinesthetic learner. So based on the different types of learners, we should apply all these methods. So story based, that will helpful for audio learner or visual learner. Rhymes, which is going to helpful for kids, those who are audio as well as visual learner. And playway method, yes, of course, for kinesthetic learner. Now let me show you the rhymes methodology. Okay, so I'm going to introduce 4 letters: A, B, C and D. Music has a magical power, right? Yes. So we are going to apply the same method here. I'm going to introduce letter A, B, C and D in this particular class. In our next class, I will be introducing the next 4 letters. Here, the sound of A is A. What is the sound of A? It's A. When you pronounce apple, the beginning sound of apple is A. That is the sound of A. And sound of B is B. B. And sound of C is K. K. And sound of D is D. D. Just keep repeating this. When you are thorough, it will be very easy for you to teach your child. Now, what is the music? What is the rhyme here? A is for apple, apple. B is for ball, ball. C is for cat, cat. D is for dog, dog. A, B, K, D. Repeat the rhymes every day before introducing the other letters. And the next method is story based. We are going to teach all the sounds of letter through a small story. When you are introducing the stories, this should be connected to your child, so that is going to be easy for them to keep those sounds remember forever. Example, I'll show you a story of letter A. I have already uploaded this story separately in my channel. You can just go through that. But I am repeating here again. A story of A. Letter A. Once, capital A, we call it as mummy A, and small a, I'll introduce them as baby A. They both of them were going out. Suddenly baby A said, "Mummy, I'm feeling hungry." Mummy A said, "Don't worry baby, I have an apple for you. I'll just give you that. Just open your mouth." Baby A said, "Mummy, I don't know how to open it. Shall I open wide?" Mummy A said, "Don't worry baby, just repeat after me." And she opened her mouth and said, "Ah." While making this sound, you can also ask your child to do the same. Ask them to open their mouth and make the same sound as we do. Ah, ah. and baby A opened her mouth saying A, and mummy A put that apple into her mouth. This is one example for teaching the story-based phonetic sound. So when you are introducing the sounds of each letter, introduce a letter a day. Since they are the beginners, you can introduce each letter a day. The next method to introduce the sounds, that is playway method. This playway method is going to be helpful for those kids who are all kinesthetic learner. Yes, of course, it is also going to be helpful for those kids who are audio as well as visual learner. But we can focus more on kinesthetic learner. So after completing A, B, C and D, 4 letters, we can introduce some of the games. The first one is pick and show. Pick and show. The first game, name of the first game is pick and show. How to play this? Just make a pluck card of each letter, A to D, only 4 letters, and when you call out a sound, for example, A, the child is supposed to pick that A letter. When you say K, you can ask your child to pick particular pluck card which belongs to the sound. That is how we play this game. The next game is fire and mountain. Fire and mountain. Now, how do we play this? Yes. Take an A4 sheet paper. Just write the 4 letters A, B, C and D. Now, ask your child to keep the finger like this in a running motion, like this. Now you can just say, fire on the mountain, run, run, run. Ask your child to keep moving these fingers like this around it. Fire on the mountain, run, 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 run. When you utter a sound of a letter, for example, it's K, the child should immediately come and stand here. He should keep the fingers here on K sound letter. The same way, you can also ask your child to say the sound of each letter, and you can also play along with your kid. This is going to be really helpful for them to recognize the letter as well as remember the letter forever. The sounds of each letter forever. So after applying all these methodology, story-based rhymes and playway methodology, you can introduce a worksheet. Worksheets saying like circle the beginning sound of the picture. For example, if you give an apple picture and ask your child to circle the letter which makes the beginning sound of this particular picture. Some of the worksheets which you can give to your child. So friends, try this particular class with your child, and I'll see you soon in our next class, day 2 class. Till that, take care. Bye bye.